The hybrids, who are the ones who will be integrating into the society, have that ability to control humans. And I discuss this in The Threat. This turns out to be true, and this is something that makes us not just second-class citizens, but second-class beings. And the consequences of just that fact are so enormous, it is impossible to imagine all the consequences of it, none of which are good, in my opinion.
So the message, good times are coming, is probably like Betty Hill's pregnancy test.
Right, exactly. It's the message, what ain't.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe they have the milk of human kindness running by the court. Maybe they have nothing but good things in store for us. Maybe it's going to be wonderful. I can't tell the future. All I can tell is the evidence that is presented by what these beings say about the future. The future will be wonderful for them. That I can guarantee you. But for us, and for non-abductees, the future is not at all certain. Let's just put it that way. It is not something that I am looking forward to. Of course, at my age, I'm not looking forward to a whole huge future anyway. But I've got two kids, one 26 and one 20, and their future was not going to be the future that I had envisioned for them originally. That I can guarantee, or at least I think I can guarantee it. And the point is that there are so many people out there who think that this is just wonderful, and these beings are here because they're so kind and humanitarian, and they're so wonderful, and it's just going to be a golden age, and there won't be any war, and there won't be any cancer, and all that sort of stuff. And I just hope they're right. I want that to be the case. That would make me extremely happy. That would make me feel that life is worth living, and life begins at 40, and life is beautiful, and all the rest of that stuff. Unfortunately, that's not what abductees tell me. In other words, this is not coming out of my own brain. This is coming out of evidence from abductees, as weak as it may be, that I've amassed over 21 years.
What sort of indicators are you getting, David?
Indicators in terms of what life will be like in the future?
Yeah.
Well, I can't exactly tell you that. We don't know enough about it. We do know that they keep saying everybody will know his place, that people will still have jobs, that their functions might be different, but we will not have the same kind of life. Maybe it'll be better having a master class of beings lording over us. I tend to think not.
The Earth turns into a slave colony, basically.
Well, that's one way of putting it. I don't want to be that vivid. But I would say that their concept of free will and ours are very much at odds. Their concept of order and stability is far more important to them than the ragged society that we live in, where everybody sort of does his own thing in his own time, to use a phrase out of Easy Rider. Mm-hmm. They have a vision of a society that is not our vision of the society. It is a society that I would not like to live in, to tell you the truth. It is ordered, but it is not one based on free will. It is based on work, function, tasks. Now, that's as far as I can go. I really don't know. They're not very forthcoming about the future. And the hybrids who talk about the future with abductees may not know themselves.